All right, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? What's happening? This is a remastered of the video Crazy House Party that I made in October 1st of 2022. Now, that all being said, I'm going to tell you the story. So, the story starts out with somebody I worked with. I worked at a grocery store and I linked up with a guy that I worked with. He was crazy, probably super autistic, but his name was Logan. And we decided to go to Goatman's Hollow, and we picked up a case of beer of what do you call them? No, I'm not. I can't. Miller High Life. Yeah, I was like, you can't draw me. I'm like, fuck that. What the fuck happened to this hoe? Anyway, his car was a piece of shit. It starts on fire. So we're on the side of the road. A guy picks us up, this hillbilly dude, and we're sitting in his car and we're chilling and we're like, okay, it's weird as shit. And we're sitting in this guy's car and he wants us gone because he's like, okay, we picked up these guys and now they're sitting in my fucking car for another hour and a fucking half or whatever. And the cops finally arrive and so first the first the fire department, they put out the fire and they're like, okay, we're gonna tow your car. So then we get the police department there and they pick us up and he goes into the front of the car and he's talking to the cop, which he's already a fucking psycho and already autistic and weird as shit. I'm in the back of the car, like sitting in the fucking, like, the cage. And I already have PTSD because, like, 2 years, like, prior, I was arrested on a fucking some other charges that we're not going to bring up right now. But so I was like, I was kind of tweaking in the back. I ain't going to lie. I was like, fuck this. But I was sitting with a case of beer. So I'm like, worst case scenario, like they put me in here with a case of beer. So they're probably not too concerned. So we called my other buddy up and he's been on this channel before. I'm not going to bring up his name or emphasize or try to pretend like what his name is or anything like that. And, he picks us up from a gas station and he brings fucking numbnuts home, Logan, and he goes home and then he's like, okay, he looks at me in the eyes, he's like, okay, do you want to go to a party? I'm like, sure, fine. And we go there and we go to this fucking nasty, crummy, fucking dirty ass basement. Like, if you put your feet on the fucking ground and you like, it's sticky. You can hear the shit from alcohol and probably cum and fucking retarded abuse and shit, whatever. But anyway, so, and I also see a guy that I know when I go up and talk to him, I get pressed because he don't know me. And then I tell him that I know one of his army buddies, which one of my best friends is in the army. So then he's like, okay, I know you, you're good. So then that situation gets evaluated, and then I link up with a bunch of, like, black girls and mixed girls that I know, which we're, like, cool. So we're flirting, we're talking, we're getting close, we're, like, having a good time. And one of them, at the end, like, the lesser known one that I know, like, she's like, okay, we link up, and then we're kind of, like, making out, having a good time, like, feeling up on each other through the night. And then they're like, okay, you want to go to another party? We go to another party. It's a bust. I'm like, okay, whatever. And the girl's like, okay, I'm gonna leave. And I'm like, okay, bet, see ya. Like, don't let the door hit you on the way out. And so it comes down to time to sleep, and it's a crusty ass fucking cum slut, cum cum affiliated fucking cot, bro. This shit's nasty as a motherfucker. A love seat or whatever you want to call it from the homie that I still have today. I slept on this cum fucking love sleep, whatever you want to call it. It was nasty as shit. I hated my life, but I didn't finish all the Miller High Life. So then I woke up in the morning. The one buddy that I was there hanging out with invited me to the party was nowhere to be seen, bro. Gone, forgotten, nowhere to be seen. So then I called another one of my buddies, one of my best friends, and he was also leaving town to go to do something, and we linked up and we drank the rest of the Miller High Life and we had fun as shit, and I blacked out and I woke up in my fucking bed the next morning. So That's a remastered story. That's the more in-depth story. That's the last story of this thing. But for the rest of the time, you'll never hear it again. So I'll talk to you guys later, and slim peace.